Good morning, children. So today we are going to see divisibility of numbers. So in this class, what you are going to learn is to find a way how the numbers can be divided. Okay, for example, if you look at a number, you can say whether it is divided by 3 or 4 or 5 or whatever. Okay, so that is what we are going to learn, how to find a number whether it is divided by some numbers like 2, 4, 5, whatever. Okay, so let's start with easy one. For example, okay, so when you look at a number, you can easily find out whether it is divided by 10 or not, because for example 10, 20, 30, 40, 100, so all these numbers have one thing in common, which is 0 in the unit place. Okay, so it is really easy to find whether a number is divisible by 10 or not. It is, if it has 0 in the unit place, then it is divided by 10. Okay, so next, divisible by 5. So if to check whether a number is divisible by 5 or not is very simple. As I said, 5, 10, 15, 500, 25, all these numbers has two things in common, which is 5 and 0 in the unit place. So if a number has 5 or 0 in the unit place, then it can be divided by 5. Okay, so next we are going to see divisible by 2. To find a number is divisible by 2 is simple. If the number has 0, 2, 4, 8, 6 in the unit place, if a number has 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 in the unit place, then it is divided by 2. For example, 20, 36, 48, 55 cannot be divided by 2 because it has 5 at the unit place. Okay, it has to be 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 in the unit place. Okay, then 50, 100, 98, all these numbers can be divided by 2 because in the unit place we have the even numbers. Okay, next, divisible by 3. In order to find a number which is divisible by 3, we'll just see an example. Okay, so what are the numbers divisible by 3? 3, 6, 9, 12, then 15, 36, 45. Okay, so if you look at all these numbers, you cannot find any common things, similar things. So what we'll do is, we'll add the 2-digit numbers, leave this one single digit numbers, add this 2-digit number. 1 plus 2 will be 3, so which is divided by 3, and 1 plus 5 is 6, which is divided by 3, and 3 plus 6 will be 9, which is divided by 3. So in order to find whether a number is divisible by 3 or not is to add these numbers. Okay, add the both, like how many ever digit may be. For example, 1, 9, 3, 2. Okay, so in order to find this, add all the numbers. For example, 1 plus 9 plus 3 plus 2. So 1 plus 9 is 10, 10 plus 3 is 13, 13 plus 2 is 15. So 15 can be divided by 3, right? So this number can be divided by 3. Okay, so next, now we are moving on to divisible by 4. Now we are writing 4. Okay, so in order to find whether a number is divisible by 4, you have to look into the last 2 digit. Okay, for example, if you are taking a bigger number 1936, so you have to look into the last 2 digit. Okay, so if the last 2 digits is divided by 4, then that number can be divided by 4. Let's check. Okay, so 1936 divided by 4. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 4 threes are 12, 4 fours are 16. 9 minus 6 will be 3, and then 3 comes down. 4 8s are 32, right? So 1 will be here and 6 comes down. 4 4s are 16. This is divided by 4, and the last 2 digits is divided by 4, right? Then we'll check another number. For example, 19222. Okay, so let's check the last 2 digit is not divided by 4. Let's check whether it is not divided by 4 or not. 1922 and 2. 4 4s are 16. 3 and 2. 4 8s are 32, and then 2 comes down, which cannot be divided by 4. So 1 0. Again another 2 comes. So 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 4 threes are 12, 4 fives are 20. Remainder 2. So this cannot be divided by 4. So what is it? What is the conclusion? If the last 2 digit is divided by 4, then the number can be divided by 4. Otherwise it cannot be divided by 4. Okay. Next, we are going to see whether a number is divided by 6 or not. Okay, so let's write the multiples of 6. 6, 12, 18, 34, 24, 30, 36, 42. Okay, so can you find any pattern here? No, you cannot find any pattern here. So let's come to the but you can see that 12 can be divided by both 2 and 3. 18 can be divided by both 2 and 3. 24 can be divided by both 2 and 3, right? So for a number to be divided by 6, it has to be divided by both 2 and 3, because 6 is a multiple of 2 and 3, right? So if a number should be divided by 6, then it should be divided by 2 and 3, both 2 and 3. Okay. Now we are moving on to numbers which are divisible by 8. Okay. So now we are going to write the numbers which are multiples of 8. Okay, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48. You cannot find a pattern here. Okay, but in order to divide a larger number, for example a number which contains 4 digits, 5 digits, it will be easy if we have a pattern, right? So there is a pattern for that kind of big numbers, okay, which is if the last 3 digits are divided by, if the last 3 digits are divided by 3, divided by 6, divisible of 8, then the number can be divided by 8. Let's see an example. Okay, 2 4 5 2 2. Okay, so in order to find whether this number is divisible by 8 or not, first we'll take this last 3 digit and then find out whether it is divided by 8 or not, and then again what we'll do, we'll divide the whole number and check whether the theory is right or wrong. Okay, so first 5 2 2, right? The last 3 digit should be checked by normal division. Okay, so 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16, 8 threes are 24, 8 fours are 32, 8 fives are 40, 8 six are 48. Okay, so 2 cannot be subtracted by 8, so borrowing, this will be 4 and this will be 12. 12 minus 8 will be 4, and then this, okay, we are getting 2 down. So 5 8s are 40. So this number cannot be divided by 8. We'll check with the whole number now. 2 4 5 2 2 8. 8 threes are 24, right? And then we'll get 2 number, putting a 0 up, 52. Then 6 are 48. This will give you 4, and then getting the 2 down, 42, 42. This cannot be divided by 8. So the theory is checked. We'll check with the number which can be divided by 8. Okay, so 2 4 5 2 0. Now 5 2 0 divided by 8. 8 6 are 48, right? So this minus will give you 4 and then 0. 5 4 0. Now the whole number. 2 4 5 2 0. 8. So 8 threes are 24, and then getting 2 number, putting 0, 52, and then 6 are 48, 4 will be remainder, 0, and then 5 4 0. So in order to check whether a number is divisible by 8 or not, we have to look into the last 3 digits. If they are divided by 8, then the whole number can be divided by 8, otherwise the numbers cannot be divided by 8. Okay, so now we are going to see divisible by 9. Okay, now we'll write the multiples of 9. 9, 18, 24, 27, 36, 45 and 54. Okay, it goes on. Now you can see that if you add these numbers, 8 plus 1 will be 9, 2 plus 7 will be 9, 3 plus 6 will be 9. All these numbers, if you add them, you will get 9. So if a number is added and if you get the answers as 9, then the number can be divided by 9. Okay, so let's see an example whether this number can be divided by 9 or not. Okay. Now what we have to do is add all these numbers. 7 plus 5 plus 8. 7 plus 5 will be 12. 12 plus 8 will be 20. This cannot be divided by 9. So this number cannot be divided by 9. Let's check with the normal division. 9 6 are 54. 9 7s are 63. Okay. 9 8s are 72. So this will give you 5 minus 2 will be 3, 7 minus 7 will be 0, and then 8. Okay, now 9 3s are 27, 9 4s are 36, remainder 2. So this number cannot be divided by 9. Let's see an example which can be divided by 9. 7 56. Okay, so 7 plus 5 plus 6. 7 plus 5 will be 12, 12 plus 6 will be 18, which is divided by 9. 7, 5, 6, 9. 9 8s are 72, 3, 6, 9 4s are 36. Okay. So, we are going to the last one, divisible by 11. So, in order to find whether a number is divisible by 11 or not is very simple. Okay. For smaller numbers you have to divide by the normal things, but for the larger number like 4 digit or 5 digit number, you have a technique. Okay, what is it? I'll tell you. 1, 5, 3, 3, 1. This is an example which I am taking. So what you have to do is, in this number, see what are the odd value places. So 1, 3, 5, right? 1, 3 and 5. These are the odd places. First, add this odd place number. 1 plus 3 plus 1. 1 plus 3 plus 1. This will give you 1 plus 3. 3 plus 1 will be 5. And even number places. 5 and 3 is there. 5 plus 3 will give you 8. Right? Now what you have to do is find the difference. Difference is nothing but subtracting the larger number from smaller number. Difference means finding the difference between larger number and smaller number. It can be like, you can find 8 here and 5 here also. You just have to find the difference. You just have to subtract the larger number from smaller number. Okay, that is what difference is. Now we are going to find a difference between them. 8 is there, so 8 is the larger number. 8 minus 5 will give you 3. 3 cannot be divided by 11. Okay, so if you find a number 0 or 11 in the difference, then the number can be divided by 11. Otherwise, it cannot be divided by 11. Okay. Let's see a number which can be divided by 11. 1, 3, 3, 1. Okay, now we'll apply the same thing to this. This is odd and this is odd, right? So 1 plus 3 will be 4, and this is odd, this is even and this is even. 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. So difference, 4 minus 4 will be 0. So this number can be divided by 11. Let's find out whether it can be divided by 11 or not. Okay, so 11 ones are 11, and then you will get 3 minus 1 will be 2, 1 minus 1 will be 0, and then 3 comes down 2 times. 22 will be here, and then 1, 1. So 1 times 11. Okay, so this is the way of finding whether a number can be divided by or not divided by the values. Okay. Okay, now we are going to check for the number whether they are divided by these numbers or not by whatever I taught you. Okay, so first 2. In order to find whether 2 is divided by some numbers, what you have to see is unit place, right? So you have 0 here, which is this can be divided by 2. Now 3. For 3, you have to add the numbers, right? 9 plus 9 will be 18. 18 can be divided by 3. So this is divided by 3 also. Then 4. For 4, you have to find whether the last 2 digit can be divided by 4 or not, right? So find 94. 4 2s are 8 and 1 0. 4 2s are 8. 2 remainder. So it cannot be divided by 4. So no. Then 5. For 5, the last number will be 1, 0 or 5, right? So this is 0. So this can be divided by 5. And then for 6, it should be divided by both 2 and 3, then yeah, and then for 8 you have to find it in a normal way. So 9, 9, 0, 8, 1s are 8, 1, 9, 2s are 16, 9 minus 6 will be 3, 0, this cannot be divided by, so 4s are 24, 6. So this cannot be divided by 8, and then for 9 you have to add, right? So 9 plus 9 will be 18, 18 plus 0 will be 18 only. So 18 can be divided by 9, so this can be divided by 9, and then for 10 the last unit place should be 0, so this can be divided by 10, and for 11 you have to see. First see, here this is odd and this is odd. So 9 plus 0 will be 9 minus 9. Only one even is there, so 9. So 9 minus 9 is 0. This can be divided by 11. Okay, so this is how you should find for all the numbers. Okay, I'll find for the first 4 numbers, then you have to find for the rest of the numbers. Okay, so here 6 and then add 5 plus 1 will be 6, 6 plus 8 will be 14, 14 plus 6 will be 20, 20 cannot be divided by 3, so not. 4, for 4 this should be divided by, for 4 86 should be divided by 4, right? 4 2s are 8, 6, so 4 1s are 4, remainder 2, so this cannot be divided by 4, and for 5 this should be 5 or 0, it's not, so this cannot be divided by 5, and then for 6 it should be divided by both 2 and 3, but it is not, so no. Then for 8 you have to divide and see for the last 3 digit, which is 5, 8 and 6. 8, 8 6 are 48, 8 7s are 56. So 2 and 6, 8 3s are 24, you will get 2 as a remainder, so it cannot be divided by 8 also. For 9 you have to add all these numbers, right? 1 plus 5 will be 6, 6 plus 8 will be 14, 14 plus 6 will be 20, which cannot be divided by 9. Then for 10 it should be 0 or 1, it cannot 0 or 10, 0 only, so this cannot be divided by 10, and for 11 you have to add numbers in the even place and odd place and find the difference. 1 plus 8 will be 9 minus 5 plus 6 will be 11. So this is difference, which means larger number minus smaller number. 11 minus 9 will be 2, which cannot be divided by 11. Okay, the next one, 2, this is odd number, so it cannot be divided by 2, and add this number for 3. 2 plus 7 will be 9, 9 plus 5 will be 14, so this cannot be divided by 2. For 4, you can see 4 is a even number, so obviously if the last digit is 4, not even number, then it cannot be divided by 4 at all. Okay. For the 5, yeah, this has 5, and for 6 you see no. For 8 you have to find 2, 7 and 5, 8, 8 3s are 24, 7 minus 4 will be 3 and 5, 8 1s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 8 3s are 24, 8 4s are 32, remainder 3, so cannot be divided by 8 also. And for 9 add 2 plus 7 will be 9, 9 plus 5 will be 14, which cannot be divided by 9, and then for 10 no, and for 11 add this 2, 5 plus 2 will be 7, 7 minus 7 will be 0, so it can be divided by 11. And for the last number, 6 is even number, right? Yeah, And then for 3, 6 plus 6, 12, 12 plus 8, 20, 20 plus 6, 26, which cannot be divided by 3. And then for 4, this 2, 86, 86 cannot be divided by 4, so no. And then for 6, both no. For 5, it should be 5 or 0, right? No. And for 6, it should be divided by both. No. So for 8, 6, 86 divided by 8. 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16, 8 threes are 24, 8 fours are 32, 8 fives are 40, 8 six are 48, 8 sevens are 56, 8 six are 8 eights are 64. So you'll get 4, 6. 8 fives are 40. 6. So it cannot be divided by 8. And for 9, you should add them. 6 plus 6, 12. 12 plus 8 will be 20. 20 plus 6 will be 26, which cannot be divided by 9. And for 10, it should have 0 at the end. No. Okay. For 11, you have to add this this one and this one first. 6 plus 8 will be 14 minus 6 plus 6 will be 12, which will give you 2. So this cannot be divided by 11 either. This is how you should find for the rest of the sums. Okay. See you in the next class. Bye.